I appreciate the chance when Brother Michael gives me to come up here and represent veterans, fallen soldiers. I wear this for others, I really do. You talk to any Medal of Honor recipient, and he feels bad about it. He hates that he gets that medal, because he left some buddies. That Medal of Honor action is quite serious. It's severe. And when we talk about oaths, and I love seeing those little flags bouncing around back there. There's a couple of little girls in red dresses, and the flags are just going. I love this, I really do. The older you get, and I thought when he said senior day, I thought, great, that's why he's got me up here, got a senior. But I'm so proud to represent others. This is an Army uniform. It's got Air Force wings on one side, but it represents all. I mean, Navy, Marines, Army, Air Force, Coasties, they're all raising that right hand and swearing. When you do that while the nation's in a shooting war, that's a hero to me right there. I have a son back here that I gave that enlistment to, and he went and did. He's got a brother that's somewhere right now, we're not sure. He's still doing. Can I see some hands? Have you got a close relative out there in uniform? Take a minute and look around. When we get to Memorial Day, we're remembering our fallen. This started in the Civil War. General Allen, who was the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces then, proclaimed this day, and it was for families to get together at their places of worship. It was a worship time to be able to remember our fallen soldiers. They're not doing this of their own accord. They're doing it for their country. They're following orders. They're doing what the nation asks them to do, and they are willingly doing it. And when we have a memorial service, it's not about mattress sales or who gets the newest car or barbecues and stuff like that. And we can all do that because of the price that they paid for us. When you look at John 15:13, I don't want to get my glasses out. Greater love hath no man than he lay down his life for his friends. And that's what they do when they raise that right hand and say, I swear to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic, to obey the orders of the president above me and the officers above me, so help me God. That's what they're saying, and they're willing to step out and do that. My boys, my father, your sons and daughters, your parents, your aunts, your uncles, many have worn the uniform. At any current time, there's only 1% of our population in uniform defending this country and this Constitution, wherever they're doing it. In a nice, comfy, air-conditioned barracks somewhere in Kentucky, or crawling around on their bellies in the sand with bullets flying overhead. It's just as serious. It really is. And I appreciate that fact. For our memorial, for our country to have a Memorial Day set up to honor those, I'm so thankful. Let us not forget. And when you see there's some out there, we have a Gold Star family in this church. We have Gold Star people. During World War I, I think it started when people started putting blue stars in the windows to signify they had a family member in conflict somewhere. And then the Gold Star meant that they lost that family member. And now every now and then you'll see a Gold Star license plates. It'll say Gold Star family. I've followed one down one time in Athens at a post office, and I thought about it. Is this going to dredge up too much stuff? Is it too soon? How do they feel about it? Do they want to be approached? Well, if they got this license plate, I think they've come to the point where they're acknowledging that. And I went and talked to her. We talked, we cried, we hugged. She shared about her son. And if you look these stories up on the internet or just newspaper or whatnot, they'll break your heart. But they're so proud, yet they're still pain. So when you see those, if you hear of those celebrations or those meetings or there's times where they're trying to minister to Gold Star families, just pay a little bit of attention. They have really paid an ultimate price. And you talk about a ripple effect. You know when you throw a pebble in a pond and the ripples go out. Oh, the ripple effect of losing a soldier, losing a family member. It touches so many lives. I think I've spoken to you before about I have 27 immediate relatives that have served in uniform in my family. You know how many in your family, and how many people that one person touches that's in uniform. So you take the 27 in my family, how many ripple effects do they have of their kids, their aunts, their uncles, their distant cousins, and stuff like that? It's phenomenal to me. But I'm thankful we have a nation that honors them and remembers their sacrifice and is willing to pay tribute to that. Let's stand and have our Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.